look at the observations of different metals' reactions with sulfuric acid and place the metals in order of reactivity. So we've got 6 metals here, A through to F, and we just got to put them in order of reactivity from most reactive to least reactive. So let's just write most on the side over here and least over there. We're just going to come up with a lead table. So let's just one at a time. A bubbles quickly and test tube gets hot, so that's going to be fairly reactive. Let's just put A there for the time being. B, no reaction, well, that's going to be less reactive than A, that's going to be pretty much near the bottom. C, a very vigorous reaction observed with gas rapidly being produced, test tube gets very hot. So very hot is more reactive than hot, and vigorous and gas rapid, it all sounds more reactive than A, doesn't it? So C we're going to put above A. D, extremely small bubbles can be seen, so that's going to be less reactive than A, which was bubbling quickly, so extreme bubbles, small bubbles can be seen slowly. So I'm going to put that fairly near the bottom here. D. E, no reaction initially observed. So no reaction to start with, but I'm revisiting one I later, very small bubbles. So we didn't see a reaction to start with, so that's going to be less reactive than D because we saw small bubbles to start with. F, bubbles form slowly on the surface of the metal and rise to the surface of the acid. So this one sounds more reactive than D to my mind, which said the small bubbles can be seen slowly appearing on the surface of the metal but not going anywhere. Well, this time they're forming and rising from the surface to the surface of the acid. They're rising from the metal. So I think F is going to go above D, something like that. So the most reactive we're saying is C, then second A, third F, fourth D, next E, and then finally B. Okay, all these questions and more on elsham-high chemistry.com.